Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. So I'm going to do a love reading today, and I just want to talk a little bit about this. First of all, I'm going to mention that I was trying to avoid doing love readings because it tends to have you focus on the person you're dealing with versus yourself. However, we're here, okay? So just a few notes here. My love readings will display what needs healing before you can move into a healthy relationship, okay? So it's not going to serve the ego. So this won't be one of those readings where we're discussing what the person did to you and how bad they are and, their flaws and how you should not go back to them, etc. Because truth be told, both of you attracted the relationship for a reason. Both of you had something to learn from this experience. So I'm going to look at it at a soul level. All right. So I'm going to talk about how this relationship is affecting your growth either positively or negatively. Why you attracted this relationship in the first place and what needs healing. So those are what we're going to try to tackle. We'll talk about the surface level things as well, how it makes you feel, how the person is showing up, things you should do. We'll talk about those. But this is about soul growth, okay? We're trying to talk about what's best for your higher self, okay? So I do want to say I'm going to lay a 10-card spread versus 8 cards in the love reading, and then I'll use the mini deck to clarify. In the extended, I will lay another 10 cards on top of the original 10 cards. So I'm going to pull extra. So I'll leave the original spread, and then I'll lay 10 more cards to expand on the story. So if the original spread resonates and you want to follow to see what else they're trying to tell you, then you can follow me to the extended. We'll lay another 10 cards on top of the original 10 cards, okay? I'll also pull a romance angel at the end of both spreads, okay? All right, so let's get started. Let me put this away. So this message is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're cross-watching, remember that you can reverse the roles since energies are interchangeable, okay? Okay, Pisces, look. This is where this experience is trying to get you. It's trying to get you to a point where you're able to take care of yourself, okay? To a point where another person doesn't affect you. To the point where you are abundant no matter what you're doing or who's around you, okay? The Empress has a nurturing balance type of aura. So he or she is not gender specific, is able to give, and if they don't receive back, it doesn't affect them because there's a confidence here, okay? So you're abundant in everything that you do, everything that you touch, that you birth newness into it. So that's where this experience is trying to get you. Okay, it's going to take a lot of work here with the 8 of Pentacles. You have some work to do, and I see a lot of you are doing it. A lot of you recognize what it's going to take to get to where you're supposed to be. So let's see what else we got here. Okay. I see a lot of you are attracting, excuse me, a strong foundation. Okay? Give me a second. Okay, so a lot of you will have what you're wanting. A happy home with everything there. It's going to be abundant. You'll have the spouse that you're looking for, and if you're wanting children, I see that for you. I see a lot of celebration here. This is actually really good. A lot of you are working towards that. And so far, I see that you're on your way there. So this experience is trying to get you there. Give me a second. I thought I saw a card flip over. Okay, no. Okay. There goes my cards that flipped over. So the wheel is turning in your favor. That's number one. And you're going to get some communication soon. Okay. So that just means that you're doing the work. I see a lot of you are actually already dating someone where the potentiality for marriage is strong here. Some of you are working hard to get to where you want to be. This is very good. Yeah, you had to go within. You had to withdraw. A lot of you are doing this now where you're taking time off. So a lot of you are in separation right now. And you have withdrawn. And you're just trying to ease your mind. You're trying to ease your mind. Okay, this is wonderful. This is really good because the Emperor is here. Yeah, a lot of you are attracting that divine love here. The Emperor is the divine masculine. And the Empress is his other half, the divine feminine. So this can be many things. First of all, you are in touch with your masculine and your feminine side. So there's a balance happening here. Also, this lets me know that you're actually working towards the point where you can draw in your other half, or some of you have already done that. Wow, this is actually pretty good here. Pisces. I don't know what you just went through, but whatever it is getting you where you're supposed to be. I see what you just went through. You went through a really hard time where you couldn't sleep at night. You had the Nine of Swords here. Some of you are going through this now. It sits right next to the Four of Swords. So usually when the Nine of Swords comes up, it's letting me know that the relationship or, whatever you're going through is overtaking your life. You're depressed here. You can't sleep. It's all you think about. If this is still what you're going through now, you're at the beginning stage. Because to get here, this have to be dissolved out of your energy. So this needs to be something of the past. This needs to be something when you sit down and think about it, you actually say, oh wow, I remember when I was there and I don't ever want to be there again. Because right now, this is where you should be, where you're working hard towards a goal. And you have you have 3 fours here. You have the Four of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Emperor is the 4 here. So if you're seeing 444, this is definitely a message for you. And 444 usually indicates that everything is going exactly how it should go. And it's going to be in your favor. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is just letting me know you just paid off some kind of karmic debt. And things are actually rolling. Things are rolling in your favor here. So, this experience is trying to make you stronger and to make you realize your power. It's trying to make you see that if you work towards something that you want, you can get it. So you're going to get some communication soon here. And if this person is also working on themselves, they are the Emperor. Usually this means resentment is already gone. So if you're not here yet, this is where the experience is trying to get you. The Star. Wow, your wish is coming true. A lot of you are really attracting that divine partnership. Wow. Here. That's amazing. Queen of Wands. Okay. So this is actually putting you in the space where you feel like whatever you go for, you're going to get it. You're feeling exuberant. You're feeling ambitious. You're feeling like ready for whatever that comes for you here. Okay? And then not only that, you have this warmthness about you and this vibrancy, but I see that you are determined. And guess what? You should be. Because this is saying that you kind of got the lesson. A lot of you got the lesson. You're about to bring in a really, really strong foundation, a happy home here. This is really good. So this communication is coming soon. I'm going to clarify this Nine of Swords. Oh, wow. Yeah, the offer is coming. There's an offer coming for you. It's coming straight for you. So, yeah, this experience took a lot. This is a really nice spread. A lot of you are getting where you're supposed to be. And then you have the Star here. I'm very impressed, Pisces. So, of course, this is for those who are doing the work, working on themselves. This requires work. That's why the Eight of Pentacles came out. It requires work. So, if you're still here, if you're still at the Nine of Swords where you're in your head, okay, just to let you know, what happens once you get out of this state is you get the offer. Once you get out of this state, right, and then you start working on yourself, you go within and you withdraw, right? That will usually let you know it's time to start working on something. Okay? Something that you're focused on. What that does is it starts changing things to where it's in your favor. So the end result here is the divine union. Is your wishes coming true? That's the end result here. So you'll get to where you're trying to go, but it take action on your part. So I see the communication coming in, and I see your determination. I do. So I'm going to go ahead and do the extended, see what else comes out. Usually what it's going to display is how you can get to this point if you're not here. Because I feel like this is telling you your potential, what's trying to come in for you. So I'm going to go ahead, do the extended, and see what will get you here if you're not here. Okay? All right, so let me go ahead and pull a romance angel. heart-to-heart conversations. A lot of you are not in communication. There might be some kind of blockage where you're not talking. So a heart-to-heart conversation with the person you're dealing with is necessary. You need to talk and express yourself to the person you're dealing with. Okay? So let's see what comes out in the extended. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.